Hello, Norman North students. So, I am Mr. Stimke.
And I'm Mr. Bose.
We are your 2018-2019 and we'll be your 2019-2020 DEN sponsors. So, we're coming to you because we want you to be part of DEN. You might say, what is DEN? I know that I had that same question before even coming in to be part as a sponsor of DEN. So, DEN stands for Developing Excellence at North. It's an acronym that we use to define our student council or our student leadership here at Norman North. And we have some pretty significant changes coming to DEN for this upcoming year. For one, we're getting bigger, a lot bigger. So we're gonna need some more students that are going to be part of our organization, and I want to see not only things change for the better here at Norman North, but to build on things that we've done in the past, that you might have new ideas, new ways of approaching, or better ways of approaching, and we'd love to have your input. So, there's gonna be two ways you're gonna be able to get involved.
All right, so we're obviously getting bigger and we want you involved. There are some of you out there that might not know and understand DEN. We want you to understand DEN and to get involved in DEN. So there's two ways really that you can get involved. One is by being a committee chair. If you have a special interest, something that you're really interested in improving in this school, we want to talk to you. We have certain committees that are already available, and these are committee chairs. To become a committee chair, you have to go through an interview process. That starts with you filling out a common application. That common application can be found on the DEN website. If you go to Norman North High School's website, you click on activities, you click on DEN, you scroll down a little bit, you will see the common application for 2019-2020. Once you fill out that application, you have basically applied for a committee chair. There will be callbacks posted. This information will be available to you. More coming on that, but you're applied. At that point, a callback will happen and you will go through an interview process. So here are the committee chairs. The first one that we're going to talk about is social chair. Social chair does a little bit of everything, but their primary responsibilities focus on major events here at the school. So they plan semi, they plan homecoming, they plan lunch on the lawn, they help with link events, any kind of social event that they do.
Social's big. Next we have is video. We're working with them right now. If you have any experience with like YouTubing or video, or you like to shoot music videos or anything like that, but you have some experience, or you just have the desire to have some experience doing that, we'd love to have you in here. We're gonna be losing a lot of really quality people this upcoming year, and we really want to expand the amount of video and the quality of video that we have access to consistently.
One of the things on video, ideally you're in Media 3 or going to be in Media 3. That would help because you gotta have a relationship with Mr. Avery. So think about that. T-Wolf is the next one. T-Wolf chair, you guys see students that run the assemblies, that have the microphone in their hand, that are announcing things, that are trying to get you involved as a student. Let's be honest about this. Assemblies around here aren't as awesome as we would love them to be. We want to improve in that area. We think we can improve in that area. Part of that is having awesome T-Wolf chairs, and what we need in that capacity is somebody that has a character or a persona, or has a lot of energy and a lot of personality. If that is you, we're looking for you. Please come find us.
Yeah, so next is tech. Tech is a backbone to DEN. They do so much for us. Tech will be helping out with all the projection of TVs up around the school. They'll be working very closely with publicity, which we'll be talking about here in just a minute. But also, Tech is responsible for when we're setting up for SPUD events, when we're setting up for any of our assemblies. They take care of everything from running music to lights to really just kind of being the backbone of all the production side of wherever you all hear it at a big event, you're hearing the work of Tech. So they're huge. If you have any experience working a board or picking music or editing, that'd be an awesome opportunity for you to come be part of DEN as well.
Faculty is the next one. Basically, we want student-faculty relationships here to be awesome. We want to recognize faculty. There are some tremendous educators in this building that love you guys and care about you guys. And at the end of the day, we want to recognize them and we want to appreciate them, and that's really what faculty does. I would love to see that chair expand and really grow. in what we can do for the teachers around here.
All right, so a new committee that we're going to be having is the Fine Arts Committee. Fine Arts Committee, were some of you maybe not super pleased with how the Fine Arts Assembly went? Ugh. Yeah, so here's your opportunity to come be part of this. We want to have a very strong representation of the fine arts in Den. This comes from all of our music arts, our performance arts, our visual arts. If you have experience or you have a passion for art and you want to see a way that it can also be not only pedestaled in the school, but in some way supported so we increase the opportunity to access fine arts or the opportunity for fine arts to be able to be displayed and shown, we'd love to have your input because we'd love to see an increase of the really incredible or representation of the incredible fine arts programs that we have in this school that are almost second to none in the state.
Whether you realize it or not, you go to a school that has almost 2,500 kids in it, and we've got to publicize stuff. Every single day there's stuff happening in this building, and so we have a publicity chair. That chair, the responsibility is massive. They run all social media for Norman North, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, absolutely involved there. They also run the TVs that you see throughout the building that just have information on them, advertisements. We want that to grow. We want every club in this building to be able to access those TVs and be able to publicize events on those TVs and meetings and whatnot. Also, the marquee out front, publicity also is going to do that. Publicity is a really, really big job. It's a really important job, not just in this building and getting information in your hands as students, but also getting information in the hands of your parents and in the hands of the community. If you have interest in social media and publicizing events, we're looking for you.
Now, another new committee that we're going to be having is Arts Production Committee. Arts Production Committee is going to be exactly as the name implies. If you are into the fine arts, but you don't necessarily want to be on the representation side of it, you don't want to go kind of to bat for your organization, what we love to see you do is bring your talents to us and be part of making the visuals that we have around the school, whether this be for an event or whether this be for a theme that we're trying to push. We love to have your abilities to kind of help us produce and to put out some really incredible work that would be great signage throughout the school.
We saved the two big ones for last. SPUD. SPUD is massive here at Norman North. It's the identity of Norman North. It is SPUD is love. And we love that about Norman North, and we love SPUD for that. So ultimately, we're looking for SPUD chairs. These come and go, and I wish we could keep every SPUD chair we've ever had, but that's not the case. So there's some of you out there that have a passion and a desire to make a difference in someone's life, and that's what SPUD is. SPUD chair is probably the biggest job we've got. We've got a new SPUD advisor this year. Her name's Miss Curtis. She's the ELL teacher here at Norman North, and we're excited about what she's going to do and what she's going to bring. And there's going to be a lot of change with SPUD. So if you're interested in getting involved in SPUD, please apply.
So the last committee that we have is Royalty. Royalty is a very important group that we have, or committee that we have in Den. Royalty works very closely with SPUD. Whenever you go to a SPUD event, you recognize that while it's fun, a lot of the aim for this is fundraising. That's where Royalty steps in. Whenever we have fundraising events around the school or we're needing to develop funding for something that we need to do here, Royalty really takes the lead on that, takes the charge on that. So if you have any type of a desire to work for a nonprofit maybe in your future, or to work with some philanthropic organization, Royalty would be a wonderful opportunity for you to be able to get involved. So guys, we're seeing huge changes that are happening to Den. We want to see you be part of them.
We've hit the committee chairs. There's another way. The other option is senators. If you haven't ever been in Den before, if you don't have a lot of experience, but you're a worker and you want to see change here at Norman North and you're passionate about Norman North and you want to make it a better place, we are still looking for you. Senators run for an election. It's a popular vote. There will be information posted on the TVs and through social media about senators. It's the same process with the Common App. You have to fill out a Common application, and then it's an election process. So you got to campaign and you got to get elected. That's the best way to get involved in Den if you don't know a lot about it and you're not comfortable with it. So we want you, if you want to see this place be better, ultimately that's our goal. We want to be more inclusive, we want to be more representative, and if you have interest in helping us with that, please apply to be a senator. Norman North's a great place. We're just trying to make it better, and we want to represent you guys as a student body more than anything. So if you have questions, you can find me in C201. Again, I am Mr. Bose.
You can find me in C207. I'm Mr. Stemke.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for listening, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.